Born and raised in Cape Town, Mel Jones has always had a good sense of humor, which led to her becoming a comedian. Jones said that it is important to laugh, especially now that the world has been hit by the COVID-19 pandemic.
It's always important to laugh, but I think especially over the last 6 or 7 months, people haven't had a lot to laugh about. There's been a lot of seriousness, there's been a lot of tragedies, there's been a lot of just people struggling with daily things, and it may not have been a big struggle, it may not have been someone who's lost their job, because there have been those big struggles, but some of the struggles were small and internal, and some of the struggles were in our heads. Some days it was just difficult to get out of bed because the routine changed so quickly and so drastically, and we were living our lives online, and so suddenly it felt like we were being scrutinized on social media a lot more, because a lot of people were there. And so there were a lot of difficult things to adjust to and to deal with. And I think that now more than ever, it's more important to focus on the lighter side of life, because I believe in gratitude. I believe in looking at the silver lining on the cloud, because it's so easy to get caught up in the negative and spiral downwards. But we must remember that there are also things to be grateful for. There are also things that every single thing that has a negative vibe, there has to be a sort of positive spin on it.
Jones added that the tourism industry has struggled, and it's time for industries to join hands and save multiple livelihoods.
The tourism industry on its own has struggled. The entertainment industry on its own has struggled. So I think it's a nice marriage for us to kind of be able to help uplift each other. And I know that with tourism, and especially in places like Namibia, where there's so many beautiful sights to see, and people didn't get to see that. And I know that there are a lot of plans that were cancelled, and flights that were cancelled, and holidays that were cancelled. So now to kind of just remind people that this still exists, and to just kind of get a bit of an excitement going, because there is still this happening, and there's still time. People have been in a very weird situation for the past 6 or 7 months. So in order for them to get, I think for them to get out and have a holiday is probably just as important for the tourism industry to start receiving people again. So I think it's a mutual thing. As much as tourism wants to receive people again, I think people are tired of being at home. They want to get out again and experience things. So it's a good reminder to go like, hey guys, remember, we're still here. Africa's a beautiful place. So very excited about initiatives like this.
She urges the Namibian nation to stay positive during the COVID-19 period and enjoy the lighter side of life.